Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today because actually I am in Dubai and this is my first video from Dubai, from the gym inside the building where I'm living. And yeah, today I would like to speak with you about very interesting topic. It's never ending topic in my opinion, is how to grow our glutes. So guys, let's shed some light on this topic and let's talk about which factors are important in order to grow our glutes. Yeah, because there are some factors that influence the growth. So let's get started. So the most important thing that we have to understand and we have to remember, and we all know already, that nutrition is a key. Yeah, so nutrition, it's a number one in muscle growth. Without nutrition, there is no point to go to the second factor, third, fourth, and so on, because our muscles need to be repaired after workout, of course, yeah. And usually the fuel for our muscle, it's carbohydrates and proteins. So what happens? Whereas the carbs give you the energy for workout, the proteins give you the growth. Remember that our glutes, it's very big muscle group, and they need to be fed, yeah. So it's very important step, and we have to be really, I would say, disciplined in this, because without nutrition nothing will happen. I'm afraid to tell you this, but it is what it is, so we have to accept it. So it's very important to calculate the proteins, the protein intake. For example, my weight is 55 kilos, so for 55 kilos, usually if you want to grow, you have to take 1.6 up to 2.1, for example, in this range, maybe a little bit more, yeah, but it's more or less 2 grams per 1 kilos of your body weight. So I need to take 110 clean protein per day, whereas, for example, chicken breast, 100 grams of chicken breast is 24-25 grams of clean protein. You understand, guys? Yeah, it's very important. So let's do some math and we will see. Of course, some of you maybe don't eat meat, so you can gain, you can take your proteins from vegan sources or vegetarian sources. And of course, it should be every day. We have to eat these proteins every day, whether we do workout in this day or not. Let's say, try to do it at least for 1 month and you will see. You will see. I always say that you have to start in the right way, and then, you know, of course, we're all different. Of course, our genetics are different. But I will assure you, if you start from the very beginning, from the nutrition, from the right amount of proteins, first of all, that you need in order to grow your glutes, you will see the result. 100%. Scientifically proven. Okay, guys, the factor number 2. It's progressive overload. Very important one, because without increasing our weight, we will not grow. I've been listening so many times that, oh, you get bulky, you get like a man. And listen, I've been training for over 10 years and you can see me. I'm not bulky. And trust me, for women, it's extremely difficult I'm speaking right now in, like, let's say, natural way, to gain muscle. It's really difficult. It's not simple. And you have to struggle, you have to push yourself in order to grow it, yeah? To grow them. That is why when we speak especially about our biggest part of our body, about our glutes, it's very important to eat properly, as I said before, and to overload. But we have progressively overload. We have to increase our weight. Why are we doing this? Because this is the science. You have to train like badass, yeah? Let's say 1 week you do like, I don't know, with 8 kilos, the week after, and you have to write down every time, yeah? It's very important because we think that, yeah, I will remember. We will not remember. The week after, let's say you will increase by 2 kilos, so you will lift 10 kilos, and so on, so on. So guys, let's speak about the factor number 3. Factor number 3 is frequency. What does it mean? In order to grow any muscle of our body, biceps, triceps, glutes, we have to train it frequently. Let's say 2 to 3 times per week. So I would say 3 times a week would be perfect, which could be Monday, Wednesday and Friday, or Monday and Friday, or Monday and Thursday, because yes, we need the frequency, but we need also the rest, and we need also recovery. So all this phase, yeah, should be respected. And of course, in phase of rest and recovery, we need to eat the proteins, the right amount of proteins that we were speaking about before, yeah? And of course, you can do compound exercises, you can do isolate exercises, but the most important thing here is to train the glutes, to train with the right progressive overload, and train them frequently, yeah? So this is very important. So now we start to have this clear picture, right? So nutrition, proper one, calculated in the right way for your body weight. Then we have progressive overload. I would suggest to write down everything, and frequency, yeah? So we were covered those 3 factors. One very important thing, guys, you have to remember that in order to grow your glutes, when we speak about the repetitions, you have to do from 8 to 12 repetitions. Why? Because it's been scientifically proven, and I can write down the link below from this article, that the glutes, it's the best activation of glutes in when you lift the heavy weight and you do less repetitions. Otherwise, if you do more than 12, let's say 15 or 20 repetitions, 25, yeah, you tone up your legs. But then what happens? Your quads and your hamstrings, let's say, will activate it as well. So So it's very important to, if we speak about just about the glutes, it's very important to follow this rule, yeah? Good load, it should be heavy. You have to struggle, because when we train our glutes, it's a big muscle, big muscle group. So no excuses, really, no excuses. I know that you can do it. Usually what happens, I saw in the gym a lot of time, men train as a badass, sorry. And women, they tend to be a little bit shy, maybe no. Girls, trust me. Don't be afraid of weight. Weight in this workout, in this training, if you want to grow your glutes, it's essential. Okay, so don't be afraid of heavy weight. It shouldn't be too heavy, of course, because we don't want to harm ourselves. But it should be right weight. You have to struggle a little bit, okay? It shouldn't be easy. Otherwise, our glutes will not be involved in this procedure, yeah? So we will not gain any weight and we will not obtain the results. So, but we want to obtain the result, that is why we're here, yeah? And of course, what I want to say that it's very important as well to be consistent. Probably you will not see the result in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, not even in 1 month. But then, suddenly, not suddenly of course, because there was a good basement, yeah, made of nutrition, progressive overload, and a frequency, the right frequency, you will see the results. You will see it. I swear you will see it. But trust the process. Be consistent. Be proud of yourself. It's very important. Don't blame on you that maybe today you didn't do it. Tomorrow you will do it. Don't worry. Take your time. Take a rest. Take recovery day. But do it, and do it constantly. And you will see one day in the mirror the new shape of your body. The new you. And that day you will remember forever. That's it, guys. That's it. That's it. It was my final speech, my motivational speech. I do believe in you guys. You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Everyone can do it. And if you need some suggestion, please do not hesitate to write me. And yeah, just write down some comments below. Write down how is your process. Write down maybe your workout, how usually you work in order to grow your glutes. And yeah, just leave me some suggestions, some feedback. I'm so happy to have you on my channel, and I'm so happy to have some feedback from you, and hope this video was helpful to you. And I try always to motivate you guys, because we have only one life, so we have to enjoy this life in beautiful body, with beautiful smile, in beautiful place. And yeah, love you guys, hug, and big hug, big love, kiss, kiss, kiss to everyone, and be strong and peachy.